Alright, on here we are going to continue with the Manitowoc load charts, crawler mounts. This is going to be a Manitowoc crawlers retracted question. So let's go ahead and get started with our basics, just like on the load charts. So down here, we're going to have crawlers retracted. We're going to go ahead and write down all our configuration. Crawlers retract, crawlers retract. And underneath that, we're going to put our counterweights in. We have 179,000 and 44,000 for counterweight. Then we also have our line pull. Our line pull up top is going to be 29,500. We don't have to worry about a 360-degree chart because these charts only have a 360-degree chart. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and move on down. This is a number 22 EL, 110 foot of boom. So we're just going to go ahead and put 110 foot, 110 foot. Now we are done with that one. We're going to go ahead, radius 90 foot. So we're going to put in here our radius at 95 foot. All right. Now that we have that, gantry raised, there's no other, the gantry is not a deduction, it's just in there. Like you'll see upper boom point. Upper boom point's not a deduction. Anything like your jib, your line, your blocks, your balls, as he was saying before, everything underneath that is a deduction that it goes to your gross load. So we're going to go ahead and move on. We'll go down here to our deductions. We really don't have many deductions here. So the only thing we're going to have is our number 134, 30 foot jib, and that is going to run us 2,700 pounds. So we'll go ahead and put that in here, 2,700 pounds. Move this up where it's out of the way. And then we have at a 15-degree offset. So we'll remember we could actually just put it next to, so 15 degree. So if that helps you put it there somewhere, so you know, 15 degree extension, 2,700 pounds. You will need to either write it down or remember which jib you're using, the 30 foot, 2,700. So if you want, maybe put a little notation, 30 foot, 15 degrees. Put that over here somewhere so that you know. So that 30 foot, 15 degrees, we've got that for whenever we progress through our charts. So now our block is 4,000, and these ones good about this chart is it gives you what everything weighs. So our block is 4,815, and just like I've been doing before, x4. Now, on these load charts, as you stated before, these load charts are the line deduction is 2 pounds a foot. So we would do you could technically do 8 times your tip height if there was 4 parts of line. So each part of the line you would do 2 times whatever your tip height is for each part of the line. So moving on, we've got a 860 pound ball. So we're going to put your ball in here at 860 pounds. Go ahead and move that up again. And then 8 below. 8 below. So that's going to be 16 pounds. So we can go ahead and actually in our auxiliary line, let's just go ahead and put 16 in there. So we know we've got a 16 pounds. Now, and we don't have to find our line deduction now because we know that it's going to, well, we still have to find our line deduction, but we know that we have 4 parts line. We're going to deduct all that. All that is going to go to added weight underneath our tip. So let's go ahead and do our rigging next. Rigging is 171 pounds. Reading's 171 pounds. All right, now we're going to go ahead and find our correct chart. So we've got a 110 foot of boom, 95, and we're picking from our crawlers retracted, and so we got to find the crawlers retracted, and we're picking from our main boom. We know this because our ball is 8 foot below the jib, so that means we're picking from our main boom. So let's go ahead and 110 foot. So we need to find crawlers retracted. Where it says crawlers retracted, just keep on going. Crawlers retracted. So we're going to get past the 260, and then we're going to hit crawlers retracted here. Okay, we are at our 110 foot of main boom. That's what we're looking for. This is going to be where you find all your crawlers retracted or crawlers extended. So come over here, we find our 95 foot zone. So that shows us our operating radius of 95 feet, which we have here. And it's asking for we need to find our boom tip height. And since we round to the nearest whole number, we're going to go ahead and round down to 71 feet. So 71 feet. If it was 71.5, we'd round up to 72 feet. So we'll go ahead and write down 71 feet here. 71 feet. That's going to be our tip height that we go with. Now, our gross capacity, it's easy because it's all right here. Gross capacity is 38,600. And now, with our crawlers retracted, because this is the column I'm working in, so now all we need to do is add up all of our deductions, because now we have our tip height, so we can find how big our deduction is going to be from the ground. So our main line, we're going to do, so we got 8 because it's 4 parts a line, so we just double it because it's 2 pounds a foot. So 8 times 71 equals 568 pounds. That's going to be our line deduction. We're going to have a line deduction of 568 pounds for our main line deduction. Now let's go ahead. I think we have everything. We'll go ahead and re-add up our deductions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deductions. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 deductions with our jib. Alright, so we'll go ahead and add up all our deductions. So we'll go 2,700 for the jib plus 4,815 for our block plus 860 for our ball plus 171 for our rigging plus 16 for our auxiliary line plus 568 for our main. That's going to give us a total of 9,130 as a total deduction. 9,130 pounds is going to be our total deduction. Go ahead, just like I normally do, we'll put it under in the equation just because that's how I've been doing it for however long, and it helps me. So now we're going to do 38 because we're looking for our net capacity. So 38,600 pounds minus 9,130 equals 29,470 pounds. I'm going to put 29,470 pounds. So let's go down here. We're going to find our, too far, our chart. So there it is, 29,470 pounds, and that is your answer. Go ahead and move on to the next charts.